Live on Kalichar News at 9. This in today's Los Angeles news coverage is coronavirus, where Los Angeles has just reported another 2,500 plus more coronavirus cases. Many families have lost their loved ones as the coronavirus death toll rises to 150,000. Not only adults have died from this virus, but some young children from ages 9 and above have died from this virus. We ask everyone to do their part in slowing the virus by wearing a mask and social distancing from others. In our next coverage, more events such as the Summer Olympics and Music Awards have been postponed or further pushed back to next year. Coronavirus cases in America have been stabilizing, and there have been an additional 65,000 plus cases reported in the United States, with 1,300 plus more deaths. According to the CDC, they are urging everyone to wear a mask to slow the spread of the virus and to prevent vulnerable people from contracting the virus. Coronavirus cases have been slowly decreasing, but the amount of cases still rather large, and some of this year's major events people have been looking forward to have been cancelled and moved to next year. Coronavirus cases have been slowly decreasing. However, the number of cases is still great, with the United States having total 4 million plus number of coronavirus cases and 150,000 plus deaths. Today, Los Angeles has added 2,500 plus cases with 90 deaths, and the entire United States has added another 65,000 plus cases with an additional 1,300 plus more deaths. There are more hospitalizations across the country due to the amount of new cases every day, and some hospitals are struggling with almost having reached maximum capacity. Many healthcare workers are currently under stress when taking care of coronavirus patients because they fear contracting COVID-19, and they are witnessing COVID patients dying and struggling on the ventilators.
It has been a constant stream of cars.
As long lines form at coronavirus testing sites across the country,
Patients coming in right now that there's just not enough beds for them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dr. Osman Khan works in the ER.
Knowing how quickly things have progressed here, are you worried?
Yeah, I'm worried. I feel that this is just the beginning for us.
Yeah, that's the cough.
After I threw up, I could breathe. Once you get to the other side of it, you can breathe a little bit better. I mean, it's the weirdest thing.
My muscles ached and my joints ached really bad.
Some people are not following the guidelines given by the CDC and healthcare professionals to help slow the spread of coronavirus. Despite the restriction given, some people refuse to wear masks outside in public spaces and socially distancing themselves from others. Masks has not been mandated across the entire United States, and some people are still attending parties and events despite the risk of contracting COVID-19. Coming up, our next story: what events have been pushed back and have been cancelled this year. We'll be right back after this short break.
Democratic pigs! All of you! That man harassed me for not wearing a mask!
Major events many people have been looking forward to have been pushed back because of the amount of coronavirus cases the United States has been seeing. Coronavirus has affected everyone around the world, and many major events that have large gatherings that cannot socially distance have been cancelled to slow and stop the spread of the virus. The 2020 Summer Olympics that was supposed to be hosted in Japan has been cancelled and moved to 2021. All musicians had cancelled their tours and have moved them to a later date next year. All 2020 award shows have been postponed. The LA County Fair and the New Year's Rose Bowl Parade, hosted in Pasadena had been canceled. Many blockbuster movies have been moved to a later date. Some events have gone virtually to help maintain social distancing and the avoidance of large crowds. Some athletes are playing sports that are broadcasted virtually without the fans on the stands. Musicians are hosting their concerts virtually online without a stage and crowds in the front of them. Concluding our news broadcast, coronavirus cases have been slowly decreasing in the United States. However, the number of the coronavirus cases is large with more than 65,000 people in the United States infected today. An additional of more than 1,300 deaths from coronavirus with 2,500 plus new cases and 90 new deaths coming from Los Angeles alone. Many major events across the country, such as concerts and fairs, have been postponed to next year to slow the spread of the virus. You can do your part in slowing the coronavirus by wearing a mask and socially distancing from others. We would like to thank all the healthcare workers and frontliners out there who are working tirelessly to provide care to the patients of all time. We can stop this virus by following the guidelines given by the medical professionals and the CDC, and we hope you can follow them too. Thank you for joining with us on Kalichar 9 News at 9, and take care everyone.